But don't you think there's also a competition out right now? Like everyone's trying to do a different version of Boiler Room.
Everybody's trying, yeah.
Oh, like, everybody's got a channel with a streaming.
If not, even some of the larger DJs and more influential DJs are just filming themselves DJing in different environments, which could be similar to a Boiler Room experience.
Yeah, I'd say Boiler Room is kind of the
genesis of that.
Yeah. So they don't control the market anymore. Wait, you brought up something very interesting to me.
What's that?
Which was like the fall of Boiler Room.
Ooh, yes. The fall of Boiler Room has been such an interesting thing.
I don't know if this is an actual fall.
Yeah, let's break it down.
We'll call it a rebrand then, but
the fall of the coolness.
The change of Boiler Room.
The evolution.
The evolution.
Or de-evolution.
Wherever.
Depending on
the de-evolution.
Depending on who you're asking. Yeah. So when I first noticed things were different was Rebecca Black.
Which is crazy.
Nuts. Do you know who Rebecca Black is?
Friday?
That's the Friday girl, isn't it?
Rebecca Black Friday. That's a song you should play.
Oh.
Yeah, the pop song that was like a meme like 10 years ago.
Friday, then.
No.
I think you should play it.
That one's a banger.
Look, you might have put Rebecca Black on your iTunes. You probably might have it.
Rebecca Black Friday.
You're not typing anything, Cricket. Are you?
You're pretending.
He's like, I don't want to do this.
Oh, I do have it.
Yeah.
There's remixes.
What is this from?
It was from a joke
for a long
2011.
So anyway, so the song comes out, everybody shits on her song
because it's out of key.
It's a joke song.
It's a joke song.
Yeah.
Wait, but why do I have this weird version? The oh my god, shut the fuck up rework.
This is fantastic.
This is way better than the original song.
I was gonna say, this is.
No, it's not.
With the hollaback drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, so which is
hollaback rhythm.
I was gonna say it's a rhythm now.
Yeah. You remember that song though?
Gypsy drums and hollaback drums, rhythms.
I have another version. Oh, it's the same thing. Shout to DeVille and Greg on the remix.
Oh man!
Wait, so what's the story with the song?
So she came out with that song in 2011 or whatever you said it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a DJ now.
Oh.
And she did a Boiler Room set.
That's when you said the shit's going down the drain.
Or it changed.
It changed.
When did she become a DJ?
I don't know when she.
I didn't know she was a DJ until that Boiler Room set.
Until she had a Boiler Room.
765 views, by the way.
Rebecca Black has.
People are pissed.
I'm looking at the comments. I never thought I'd see someone doing poppers while Rebecca Black samples Hannah Montana, but it makes sense.
Yeah, doing poppers.
Wait. I never thought I'd see someone doing poppers while Rebecca Black samples Hannah Montana, but it makes sense. Imagine going through what she went through as a young teen and coming out the other end this fucking cool. Such massive.
Now
this is good stuff.
They flipped it. They flipped it. Everybody was.
Oh, you think they deleted the negative shit?
If you go to her YouTube video for that song, you go look at the comments. It's probably rough.
Actually, mad inspiring to see how she flipped the script. This is all positive.
Now it is.
Now it is compared to like
the script. Yeah, everybody was pissed and hating on her.
This is so fucking iconic from beginning to end.
So Boiler Room.
You think they paid for this?
Boiler Room has now put out T-shirts with YouTube comments on it as their actual merch. As their merch. Like
saying what?
They first put out a shirt that flat out just says R.I.P. Boiler Room.
Oh shit, they're playing into it.
Yeah, they're leaning into it. Definitely.
And then they have another one where it's not even a merch, it's just a post on their Instagram.
No, they made a shirt.
And it says, "This is bedroom DJ level. No pacing, no artistic coherence, no message." Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they made it a shirt. Yeah.
So this was the turning point. And this is semi-recent? This is a month ago.
Yeah.
So you're saying that as of this, I saw there was another video of like another DJ who wasn't even DJing. She was playing like pre-mixed.
Yeah, she's playing pre-mixed stuff.
She was pretending to DJ.
Damn, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. It's been interesting. So I don't know what happened.
Well, they got bought.
Well, yeah, everything changed because I heard Boiler Room. How long has Boiler Room been around?
Over a decade.
Over a decade.
Yeah.
I heard they made no money.
Yeah, because
almost little to no money.
Because the original Boiler Room events were kind of like invite only.
Founded in 2010.
Yeah, they were like invite only, really small rooms that didn't have more than a couple dozen people in them, and then they just continued to grow and grow and grow. And now, ticketing platform bought them, and now
that's
Boiler
Dice.
Room, yeah, Dice bought them, and now they're.
But they bought them this year or last year?
They bought them in 2021.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah,
that's when they started making money. They started actually selling tickets.
Yeah,
for
like
events.
it's a concert.
And Dice is a ticketing platform.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, they got to recoup on their investment, I'm sure.
So they've been like booking influencers and things like that.
Like they still have some cool DJs play sets, but some of the bookings are like, I could never imagine Boiler Room booking these people like 10 years ago.
Wait, were they paying for people to do sets?
That I am unsure about.
I'm sure they pay for you get paid to do
Well, I know a lot of them before they had like sponsorship activations where like Red Bull.
Yeah,
would
there's a
do
lot of Red
one,
Bull
or like
Smirnoff.
Yeah, or like Heineken or like other brands would.
Because they had K-Tronada on there, right?
Well, I mean, they had K-Tro like when he was
that was
way
kind of
early.
what
Yeah, but
got him to pop off.
Yeah, but they pay him to do the set. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm sure it wasn't free, but like,
didn't MoMA do a Boiler Room?
MoMA's done a Boiler Room. Ellie Escobar's done.
Ellie's done
a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, J. Espinoza did one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of
like,
and the thing is, they're kind of all over. Like as far as like levels of the type of DJs they book.
Yeah, level of
You'll get like real underground local type guys who are killing it in their region,
Right.
And then you'll get Armin van Helden,
Right. Or you'll get like
Disclosure,
Fred again, or any one of these. Yeah. And those are the ones that usually go viral. But they actually create so much content. I can't even keep up with it.
It's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, like their YouTube has so many DJs. So like probably in one night they'll book, I don't know, 8 DJs or
And they all
6
get like
to 8
2-hour
DJs.
sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you'll see like, well, I think it's probably 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Virgil actually had a viral one with Boiler Room, right?
Did he have a Boiler Room?
I don't
thought he played at
remember.
Coachella.
He had a
definitely
Boiler
played
Room
Coachella.
set.
There's a lot of those.
That's not necessarily Boiler Room.
influencer or
No.
like artistic creative people who aren't DJs.
But that's always been a part of Boiler Room, or you're saying it's more recent now?
I think there was less of it back then. There's just more of it now.
Right.
And it's becoming like clear that it's for views. Like the Rebecca Black.
But isn't that also happening everywhere?
But
A little bit?
I think since they kind of went corporate because they got bought, it's just a little bit more pushed to the front now since they're like selling tickets to the events. And it's not the kind of DJs or DJing that you would see in a Boiler Room previous to that.
Right.
Where Boiler Room used to kind of be like
if
a barometer of cool.
Yeah,
DJing.
like even if they were like not the best DJs, like say like a Virgil, but it was still like avant-garde because it was like something different. Right now, it's just like, why does this person have this platform?
Yeah, like I've seen some really cool DJing on Boiler Room.
Yeah.
But it kind of
Carrie Chandler doing reel to reel sets on there, like that's the kind of shit that
DJ EZ doing 3 hours was crazy.
Fucking Egyptian lover set, like playing records in reverse.
But don't you think there's also a competition out right now? Like everyone's trying to do a different version of Boiler Room.
Everybody's trying. Yeah.
Everybody's got a channel with a streaming.
If
thing.
not, even some of the larger DJs and more influential DJs are just filming themselves DJing in different environments, which could be similar to a Boiler Room experience on
I
YouTube.
think they're kind. I'd say Boiler Room is kind of the
genesis of that.
Yeah. So like, let's say a Fred Again or any of these other DJs, like Fred Again's just like doing fucking DJ sets in a coffee shop in like Amsterdam or some shit.
Yeah, he did one on his roof.
Yeah. And so like all these, like Diplo's even doing this
Or
shit.
circles where they pick like these insane places.
Right. So they don't control the market anymore. So when they don't control the market anymore, and now there's like an oversaturated market of so many different options, maybe they're not selling as many tickets as they used to.
Yep.
Because when you're doing a Hail Mary, when you're starting to book influencers and depending on influencers to sell tickets, I feel like maybe it's a desperate attempt because like dealing with the market right now.
It's like clubs. When clubs start fucking just getting influencers just to sell tickets.
Because like, I don't know.
Yeah, when you're booking too much cool shit and it's not selling that much, because cool shit is everywhere.
Well, yeah,
we got to get something that'll cause a reaction, I guess.
Something that's a little disruptive,
especially when I imagine most of your income generation comes from online.
That's exactly what a nightclub would do. A nightclub would do that exactly to a T.
Yep.
It's kind of interesting.
They would promote good music and good DJs, and then all of a sudden, let's say other clubs start opening. You know, these DJs start throwing their own events.
I saw that in LA a lot. LA did that shit in 2016, 2017.
There's a new club in LA that used to be the old One Oak, and the shit, they have Zach Bia, who has a residency there.
Wow.
I think his little brother is even like opening and closing for DJs.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
He had a residency down the street at Bootsy Bellows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like it's everything that's happening with Boiler Room. It's a complete reflection of what's going on everywhere.
I think that's a byproduct of them being bought by like a corporate nightlife ticketing platform.
Yeah.
Where like you see now because there's so much competition that's like kind of homegrown with like all these YouTube channels popping off of people doing sets everywhere else that do it organically. It's
who would otherwise be on Boiler Room.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, we can't do that, so we have to figure out how to sell tickets some other way. So let's go to the way we think will work. But
it's almost like meme sets.
Yeah,
like it's like meme culture DJ sets.
Well, that's the thing is like they don't control the market anymore.
Yeah,
they were the market, right?
Yeah,
but now it's like it's wild. It's the Wild West right now. It's almost very similar to like when we started like our podcast.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 years later, there were like 5 different DJ podcasts or more that just started oversaturating the market.
But it's also that was a trendy time when podcasts took.
But this is the exact same thing, and the thing is that DJs do things that trend.
Yes,
when they shouldn't.
I mean, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like they're just like following whatever they think is hot, and they're thinking like, well, I'm gonna fucking go off on this. It's like when we were looking at like TikTok DJs that were doing sample edits and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? Or like just doing like the most obvious shit, you know? Like I don't know if those DJs are still doing that shit on TikTok.
There's still some.
Yeah.
But then now you have those like meme DJs that are like get even more views or like mixing bad on purpose.
Oh yeah, like the bad mixes, blends.
Those like I feel like hit way more because it's more relatable and at least they know you're being funny.
Yeah.
But they're getting booked too.
It's literal meme DJing.
Yeah. I know there's that Asian girl that
that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but she's getting booked. Yeah. I used to love her. I used to love watching her shit.
It was all fun and games. You started getting
until she's taking checks.
You know what? I don't give a fuck.
Of course.
Because in the end, they got to be good, right? Like 5 years from now, if she's still in the game, she's got to be good.
Yeah,
just like this Rebecca Black, she's got to be good.
Well, it depends.
Who's that one festival DJ that like took a nap at Tomorrow World?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
He fucking started his DJ set.
Like a meme.
Yeah, he's a living meme, but like he's playing the biggest festival in the world every year, and he starts his song and then takes a nap on stage.
Really?
Yeah,
he's just overworked.
No, that's his shtick. Like he's a meme on purpose.
He did it on purpose.
Yeah,
he laid down on purpose.
He laid down on top of the booth.
He runs like he takes laps while the mix is going on.
Yeah, he'll run through the crowd like through a festival,
and it's like a mix happening, so it's like clearly pre-recorded.
The EDM world's really like a circus, huh? It's really a fucking circus.
DJ
what do you mean
world,
sometimes? Like Marshmallow, who's the other guy? DJ Pickle. It's really crazy.
Slushy.
I mean, but it's not a reflection of the whole thing, but like that exists, and that is so.
But it's lucrative.
That's what I was gonna say. The thing that sucks is
works.
Like, it fucking works almost every time.
Like the Sick Kid guy that was proven that he wasn't.
He just did a club out here in Vegas and it sold out.
So he had a residency.
Oh yeah,
he does.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not even like.
They're not even
that's the thing that
anymore.
sucks about. Oh, I don't want to say sucks about it because good for them. I don't want to sound like a hater, but. Okay. Like it. Well, I mean, get your bag. It ain't taking money out of my, pocket. But
here we go.
What I'm saying is, no sweat off my fucking back.
So they come out with something called Paradise something. And he's like,
now it's a fucking problem.
Now it's a problem, cuz.
Yeah, yeah.
Paradise Carport.
Yeah, exactly.